Welcome to the Return on Afrikanzchat newest session. I have a special guest here with me today, and this session we talk about a lot of stuff, especially in the diaspora, brothers and sisters who be making moves to Africa to try to establish themselves. So I know you, but I want you to introduce yourself to the guest.
Oh yeah, I'm Sammy. I mean, been in Chicago for a while, so everybody just knows me as Sammy. Black Man Sam on IG. Yeah, I just love being a son of the land.
African son.
Yes, definitely.
Nice.
The black
nice.
man. It's in the name.
I know you have a local name, right?
Oh yeah,
So-
Akwesi.
So should I call you Kwesi? In the West we call you Kwesi.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it works out. Kwesi.
I prefer the black man.
It is black. Easier for everybody. Huh?
I know, right?
Yeah.
So I usually do this if I have my first time guest. You're not first time, I know you though, but on this session, right?
Yeah.
You're the first time guest. So I want to try this with you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play a sound. In total, it's gonna be 3 sounds, but I'm gonna start with one.
Okay.
I want you to guess who's the artist, the art behind that sound.
Okay.
And then we're gonna keep it pushing, right?
All right, let's go.
You ready?
Let's go.
All right. You can't see my screen, right?
No cheating, bro.
Okay.
This screams Ghana. Oh, come on. Yeah. This screams Ghana old school, but who though?
You don't know?
Hold on.
Don't disappoint the motherland.
Kumasi is gonna be so mad at me. Wait. Okay. I got it. I think I know who.
Black man.
KK Fusu. I got it. No. I got it now. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah,
Who?
KK Fusu. No, he sound like the guy. He's on back in the day. No. Hey. You know what?
Uh-huh.
I won't let you play much of this song, but hold on.
Check it out.
Come on. This is a classic, bro.
Yeah, I know it is.
All Ghanaians are gonna kill me if I can't. So I was just listening to the new song from Dope Nation, and they sampled this song. It's called Another Gym Song. A diss to Kwame Eugene, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they come on, Bowley, come on. That's my guy, Bowley. Come on, man.
You got this. I thought I got you. I'm gonna get you today, but you got this, bro.
Black man.
Yeah, you're a true African son, though. You're a true African son.
Very much.
Welcome to Afrikanzchat, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
I know recently. No, I know you were in Ghana.
Yeah.
But I think you were in other places too.
Oh yeah.
So my question to you is, what do you think about Africa as an African?
Man, 2 words come to mind: milk, honey. Simple. Simple. Milk, honey. If you know, you know.
So okay, milk, honey. Can you explain that a little bit though?
Yeah, I mean, we go around seeking for greener pastures and here and there, but you know how like in the Bible, like the Israelites were being led, going on a journey, trying to go to the promised land filled with milk and honey. Yeah, that's Africa, bro.
Beautiful. But again, to you personally, do you think Africa is it's a safe place for people to visit or to do anything in general?
If I'm gonna be honest, some parts, it's just like everywhere else in the world. To be honest, considering America, for instance, you can't go everywhere.
Yeah.
Same with Africa, you can't go everywhere. But for the most part, yeah, the people are welcoming, and I think it's a safe place. You can definitely go out there, enjoy yourself, do business, go on vacation. Yeah, we getting there. We're getting there,
right?
Getting there. Yeah.
So let's zoom in a little bit in Ghana, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Ghana is a safe place?
Safest, especially for me. Because I'm from there. So, sometimes you go home. Home is where you're welcome. Home is where your heart is. And Ghana definitely is that place for me. It's the safest place on earth for me. Okay. You understand the language. You can eat the food. You know where you're going. You know how the people are. Safest place. For other people, I still think it's the safest place. Because considering what do we call it? Crime rates.
Yeah.
I think statistics came out not too long ago, deeming Ghana as safer than Australia and Canada even.
Wow.
So I think we're doing something right. Down party.
It's doing well, eh? Yeah. Where you, Jumano?
Yeah. No jokes out there.
So, bro, on a personal level, right? I know you're educated.
Kind of.
You are.
Kind of.
And you also do other things on the side. So I want to know, are you a businessman? Aside from whatever education that you acquired in college, are you a businessman? Are you an entrepreneur, a philanthropist? What are you, bro? Or are you all in all?
I'll say all, but currently I'm much more focused on entrepreneurship because that's where my heart is. The idea to create something, work on it, bring it into existence, and just watch it flourish. Yeah, that sinks to my soul. So I'm definitely an entrepreneur now.
Okay, so what are you into though? As an African, and basically a lot of times we don't see most, again, your name, the black man, right? The black race, you barely see, especially if you're in the diaspora. So I just want to know, what are you into?
Everything in the sense that I seek to solve problems. So I look back at home where most of my businesses are, and I'm looking at some of the problems that we have, and it's like, that's easily fixable. Like, you can easily fix that, and I just make a business out of it. But most of my category is everything. Everywhere. We do everything everywhere. I just look at the opportunity, consider the risks, and if it's feasible, we jump in.
Okay. To the Africans in the diaspora, right?
Yeah.
Do you think, just like you being an entrepreneur, do you think it's something that is easy for somebody to jump in, or you have to have a passion for it?
I think passion is everything. Because if you go in because of the money, you will be disappointed. Consider exchange rates, folks. You definitely will be disappointed if it's because of the money. If it's just because you want a name for yourself, probably may work out or not. But passion definitely it's the drive, because most of these things sometimes yield no money, but you got to keep going because you've got passion for it.
Yeah.
You're fixing problems for people. You out here. Okay, consider this, right? You out here, you spend dollars. You get paid in dollars. Convert that to Ghana cities. Don't even convert it to Nigerian money because, it's worse. But convert it to Ghana cities, right? It's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to do business in Ghana. You get paid in cities. And now you're going to have to convert that to dollars since you live out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's
you feel it, right?
Yeah. So it's not always very profitable or like feasible. So you need the passion to keep it going. That's definitely passion.
So like for long term, not just immediate profit.
It depends on what industry you're in. I heard the real estate guys are making a killing, because,
Do you believe the real estate guys in Ghana are making a killing? Because I have a different narrative, though.
I could go with your narrative as well.
Okay.
But I would just speak on the surface level.
Okay.
I'll just speak on the surface level. I'll just be like, I'm talking about the actual ones. My mentor, Joseph Adu, Devtraco.
Yeah.
Definitely making a killing. But he's done business for years. His dad's done business for years. His dad's just turned 70, by the way. Doing business for years, right? I just call him my president, Mr. President, NKB. He's been doing real estate for years. I'm not talking about the newbies though.
Yeah, I don't do
I'm talking about the old ones. They definitely
old money then.
Old money.
Yeah.
You know them. Know them when you get to Ghana, you know them. So yeah, those guys definitely. I think they've been making a killing real estate wise, yeah. Yeah.
I want to go into business.
Let's do it.
I know. I'm asking you this question because I know what you do, but I want to go into business.
Don't tell the IRS, man. The IRS, man.
Off the record. Off the record. But if I want to go into business as an African, I'm targeting Africa. What do you think I should do? How much should I, like, what capital? I just want to know, because a lot of times we hear, stories, it's booming, like, the real estate, or maybe let's do this, go into business, restaurants, whatever, right? I just want to know, do you have to start big, or you could just start, like, small?
It depends, and that will be most of my answers today. It depends, because you have to consider the facts, right?
Okay.
How much money do you have to start? What's your starting capital, right? And then you're looking also at the opportunities available. So then you have to consider the risks as well, right? But you can go big. Some people go big or they go home, right? So you can go big. I'm sure real estate requires a lot of money. If you want to do, say, a factory or build a plant, requires a lot of money. Some businesses definitely require a lot of money, and some others, which are mostly overlooked, they don't require a lot. It's very low risk, but it yields high, returns, and those are normally overlooked because people kind of like, man, they don't respect it.
So now you're putting yourself on the spot, right? I want to know. An entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
What do you do? Like, what you have businesses?
Yeah, multiple. Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with one.
Okay.
What do you do in Africa, right? Not in the US. Or you have both?
I have both. Yeah.
Both. Okay, so let's just talk about Ghana.
Okay.
So let's them. What do you do right now as in the business, the one that you want to talk about?
Okay. I'll just talk about the one I recently launched, which is Fruity Pop Ghana.
Yeah, Fruity Pop.
Yeah. So we it's basically frozen dessert, right? On a stick. We have incoming products like sorbet, that'll be in a cup, a pint, if you may. And we have plans for the future as well. I don't want to say it out loud because Ghana loves copycat too much.
Yeah.
They're watching, they might steal the idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a lot of product lines.
So you want to quote it a little bit, huh?
Oof, I see they don't watch. They be watching.
But you, like you said, copycat, right? I don't know. You could see a whole block, right? If somebody's doing this business, everybody's almost copying it.
Yeah. Originality is not the stronghold of Ghanaians, I would say. No disrespect to anyone, but it's just because our country lacks critical thinking, because you step Kutuka Airport, every single problem you will see in your head, you can easily fix it. Even if they give you like 100 cities, you can easily fix those kind of problems. It's not that hard, but it's just critical thinking. They are not thinking. And if somebody is able to think, they don't think all the way through. It's like halfway. Yeah, and why you been with Jebbies, and it's like, that's why copycats are not docile, because they want the money, but they're not really taking the time to learn the process or the system to, get to where they need to get to. But sales something that has been there from the past. Because we'll call, like KGTF, for instance. Your mom, one is selling tomatoes, and then the next stall also tomatoes, then the next stall also tomatoes. Yeah. And then they have a saying said, because at the end of the day, somebody's going to sell something. They have to, and that's been the idea. So it is, if Mommy would tone tomatoes, and then the next person is like, okay, uton tomatoes. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your tomatoes and probably just mash them up, and then make tin tomatoes, and then I'll sell not the raw form of tomatoes, but a little processed form. That's different, And then you put it next to it, but and it's worked out.
To take us to school.
It's worked out through school until you find it, and everything is saturated in the country. In Insuo for no, everybody is making insuo. Everybody is selling insu as if and it's ridiculous. Everybody, all types of names. Purified water. It's like saturated. Every single business. So my business, Fruity Pop, is it's new. It's refreshing. It's definitely innovative. I wouldn't say it's technology because it's not new. It's not an original idea, if you may.
Okay.
But to the problems of Ghanaians that my business solve, it's an original solution, if you may.
Okay. And this is, made in Ghana by Ghana, right?
Whew, yeah, it's right on the label. We got to. I don't like to import stuff into Ghana. If anything, my business here, one of them, we import from Ghana. So I trade on globalization. That's my whole idea. I trade on globalization. So I bring the good stuff from Ghana out here, and then any good solutions that helps Ghana, I pretty much just go over there and get it done. That's nice. All. Yeah.
So your business, right? Real quick, do you have it like the whole regions of Ghana, or some specific parts?
We're growing right now. We in Ashanti region. We worked very hard, being able to secure regional distribution.
Nice.
But we still working. I think by the end of the year we should be in most, if not all, the regions in Ghana.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful. I mean, it's a simple. It's just fruits. It's just fruits. So my company solves 3 problems. Okay. One is food wastage. So Ghana wastes a lot of food, especially the raw ones, right? Because we have arable land, so so we just waste it. Take a case study, say Miami or Ton watermelon, right? You chop in slices, and then they put it on your head, sell it on the streets throughout the whole day. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, if there are 4 slices of watermelon left, they can't put it in the fridge and sell it the next day. They either have to eat it or toss them away. That's food wastage. That's capital lost. Okay?
Yeah.
That's one problem, food wastage. And this is just not the woman selling it. It happens even in the farmlands before they're able to transport all these like fruits into the city anyway. Yeah. Another problem is employment opportunities. Like I said, everything is so saturated. There haven't been fresh ideas to expand, businesses to employ more people. So this coming and just merging from, the side, it kind of like is a refreshing idea. We've been able to employ a couple of people. We hope to employ some more, as time goes on. And definitely a great employment opportunity for people as well to make a good living, because we pay our guys well to do a wonderful job, And then number 3, I love to eat healthy. Mm-hmm. This is where the passion comes in, right? It has to be something that you love and you're used to be able to like put all these things together. Because if it's just about the money, you'll be missing a whole lot of points. Mm. So for me, I love to eat healthy. America has taught me a lot. No junk food for me. Yeah. I love making my own food if I can. So coming out here, seeing watermelon with no seeds, I'm like, this one, And you have cousins or nephews, niece who, when you chat with them on the phone, they're like, "Uncle, can you get me, everything they're asking for is sugary candy?" I'm like, bruh, your time alone, we sit under the mango tree, we sit under like an orange tree after playing soccer, and then we pluck them out directly from the tree. We cut them with a knife. When you see kind of crowd on side, why you eat healthy, So I'm like, nah, something's got to change. Something's got to change. And I don't know if you allow me to say it on here, but our beloved fan milk is not what it used to be.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got a lot of the ingredients right now are not the same. They've added a whole bunch of stuff. It's not the viewers can tell me if I'm lying. If you've recently had fun milk, fun yogurt, fun choco, all of that is not the same. It's not like it tastes different now. And I had the opportunity to look at the back, and it's not it. They've added coloring, sugar, the milk, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we've got to eat healthy, but yeah, just turning these fruits into frozen dessert can be very refreshing because I sure we're gonna, so that helps, that solves that problem as well, and you don't always have to eat the watermelon the woman is carrying and it's so hot. Because it can't be, So, yeah, these 3 problems my company fix. And whilst it's fixing these problems, we're making money out of them. Easy.
So win-win, huh?
Win-win. Win for the country, value for the people, and CDs in my pocket. Yeah.
Aside from that, do you do anything else too?
Oh. Like I said, I do a lot, man.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at a future millionaire right here, bro. Huh?
Amen to that. But if I owe you money, I'm sorry. Maybe it'll take a couple more years, but I got you though.
So you do do you do other, business?
Out here I have a clothing brand in the U.S. Which I'm wearing right now, Kwesi. And then we have a distribution company for Afro liquor.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So there's
you're going big, bro. It's kind of like the money day.
Nah, see idea.
Oh no, it's gonna come though. But I like the idea. So Afro liquor, right?
Yeah, Afro.
So
liquor,
what does it? What is in the Afro liquor? Because it sounds like organic.
Yeah, it's the best liquor you can have. I can tell you that. Everybody who've had it, they just love it. So it's pretty much palm spirit, and it's being triple distilled and naturally flavored. So we've got 3 different flavors right now. We have the newbie, and then the Ataja mix. You know what I'm saying? So it's lovely. It's coming definitely here in Chicago. Very, 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 very soon. But in Ghana, if you're in Ghana, you already know Afro is number 1 out there.
Oh, nice. Oh, so it's already spread out in GH.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Kwajo. Kwajo is one of the founders of Afro. My mentor as well. Got to learn from great people. Shout out to Kwajo and all the success that you've had. You deserve it, bro.
Nice. So with your clothing line, right? Do you have different types of designs aside from the one that you're wearing?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's winter, Chicago, I owe them. So we've got this puffer vest on. We've got a new line of products coming out soon. Yeah. So it's not a different idea. It's just, sometimes you just want to have fun.
So what makes what makes yours stands out?
Mine just stands out because I just use kente on just everyday wear, and it's not tacky like the other ones, So you can see this puffer vest. We use the kente as leaves to do it a little Black Panther, necklace, and it's just simple. It's just that simple. But I wanted the clothing, as we know, is part of culture, and it defines your identity. So if I'm wearing this and I'm a grocery store, you see oh, that's an African sign, but are you instantly it tells you.
Yeah.
So that's the whole idea, to be able to wear my identity on my sleeves. Okay. Every day. Just we've got something for the gym. We've got something for the cold like this. In the summer, we've We're gonna have a couple of other product lines that you can wear. The ladies enjoy yourself. Just style them whichever way you want. But yeah, it's just pretty much pouring into your identity as an African.
African.
Yeah.
Going back to Ghana, right? A lot of times, right, for the Africans that are in the diaspora, including the indigenous, the ones that are living here too, that they want to move to.
Our brothers, yeah.
Our brothers, yeah. They want to move to Africa.
Yeah.
There's this narrative, unquote, that Africans like to take bribery, very dishonest, and even when you open businesses, you hardly find somebody who's going to honest to manage that business.
Yeah.
I have my own story.
Fill me in.
No. And it could go deeper to the extent that it could come from your own family or maybe a close friend, right? So we have all these stories, but I just want to know: is this something that you've experienced personally? And if you've had, then what is your advice? For somebody who wants to jump into it, regardless if they want to do something in Africa.
Hey Charlie, this thing you to bring it will bring trouble.
No.
Next time I go Ghana, no, be like, hey, you now go kind. But truth be told, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sure every person who wanted to do a business or just going back home have encountered this right up from the airport, right? Yeah. Right. Let me bring you an idea when we'll call Christmas time is worse, But the bureaucracy, it's I'll tell this story. So we in one of the government buildings. I'm not going to say which one because I may need something from there again. And definitely. So we in one of the government buildings getting paperwork done, administrative work, right? And corner brand dorsal. Just go, come. We need this. We need that. Letterhead. They love letterhead too much. Letterhead. Everything letter. So I'm like, man, this process is so stressful. And then the guy looks at me and then he goes, yeah, that's the purpose. We do it to frustrate business folks. What?
So you don't need all of that even. Bro.
They just do it. He said it to me. We do it to frustrate business folks. I'm like, okay, I appreciate the honesty though. But it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And to the other point of you not be able to trust even your own family members and stuff like that. It definitely is there. We had stories from our parents back in the day where someone gives money to the family member to build them a house or build them a business, something like that, and they squander all the money. The money's gone. So it still is there, but I'll take this moment to appreciate my older brother, Emmanuel. He pretty much is the one who helped me get Fruity Pop on up and running. Very selfless guy. Took his time to do all the administrative work. He's still the operations manager for Fruity Pop. So while I'm here, he's still working on it. And for him, his purpose for being totally honest through the whole process and also being very transparent is that he wanted to fight the notion that you cannot partner with your family member to do business. And he did that so well. So yeah, when you have people like that in your corner, you have to keep them close because they will get a lot of stuff done for you if you cannot. Because you're like 8 hours away by plane, and you're gonna need them. You gotta pick up the call and be like, "Yo, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me?" And they will be the ones to get up or stop whatever it is they're doing to go do it. Yeah. But that was my guy. He would wake up 3 a.m. out there when I call at my 9 p.m. or my 10 p.m. and we'll chat, we'll talk about business, and he's been awesome. So you need trusted folks, that definitely. But the bribery there, everywhere you did.
You did.
Hey, Charlie.
So what be your brother name again? What's his name?
Emmanuel. Anwar, yeah.
Emmanuel, you chop on small, small. No confuse. That's what they say. No, you chop on small. You chop. I know. It be normal. It be normal. But see, at the end of the day, right? It's good to open a business in Africa.
Yeah.
But like you said, you need somebody because you can't be in two places at the same time.
Cannot.
You get it. Sometimes, the narrative that a lot of times, people have is, if it's not your business, okay, instances, right? This happened in the past where you could, how they have this, drive and pay, or no, like, work and pay.
Work and pay.
Yeah, so you could get a car, give it to the person, whatever. Before it got to that point, you could be working for that, like, let's just say it's a taxi driver, right? He could be working for you.
Yeah.
But he's actually saving money to be able to buy his own car.
Yeah.
So that he's going to ditch you somewhere. Then, so you get it. People don't maintain the car. He's supposed to maintain the car like it's his.
Nah.
So you getting people that are genuine is really, really difficult, bro.
And I don't blame them. It's, if I was them, I'll do it too.
You heard it from the black man.
Nah, it makes sense though.
Yeah.
Right? Because at the end of the day, everybody loves freedom. Everybody loves freedom because think about it. Why would you want to spend the rest of your life working, driving someone else's car and taking care of the car? Maintenance, I mean, it's very much necessary if you want to enjoy driving a car, but still pay them all the time whilst you are the main, and you don't get your own car. If I do that for 20 years, you yourself, why would catch him more, bro?
I wouldn't maintain that car for 20 years. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I could literally at some point, people could just, we have angel investors or whatever. Or somebody could just, do, you never know, your destiny helper, as they say.
True. Yeah. But it's, what's that? A common money pioneer, out there. I don't blame these people because it's very harsh and it's very hard to live in the conditions that they are, economic conditions in Ghana. Because let's be honest, or let me say this. I look in the camera. If you are out here in America or in the Western world and you have any business out there, please pay your people well. Please compensate them very well for the job that you're doing. Because it's a lot. We tend to overlook, because look at the minimum wage in Ghana, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want people to be able to wake up every day, come to do your work for you, like it's theirs, you got to compensate them like it's theirs. It goes in two ways. You cannot just give them any amount of money and expect them not to steal from you. They will, because a month, a month, 500 a month, maybe I'll take, the food, Udigo by everyday crash.
500 is, yeah.
Exactly. But that's minimum wage though, because if you do the calculations, it's not even, I think it's a little over 500, because Ghana's minimum wage a day is like 14 cities or something. You're out here, that's less than $1, for Christ's sake. Come on. Pay them well. Pay them well. If you pay them well, I'm sure if you have the very good genuine folks, they'll get the job done.
Okay.
Yeah. So please, I'm a choke,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show me a nipa.
Yeah, pay them well.
Yeah.
Real quick, right? I want to know if right now your type of business, are you open to investors, shareholders, whatever, people that are gonna have stake in your company? Are you open to that at this point?
We are open to distribution deals.
Okay.
So we've had people come to us trying to secure exclusive distribution deals for certain areas in the country. And I've had one person reach out to me also from Togo trying to expand. We don't want to stretch ourselves too thin. We're taking our time. We're not even in the other regions yet because Ghana has a very, very difficult logistic, system. It doesn't work. It's as if it doesn't even exist. So logistically speaking, some of these things are impossible. So whilst we are trying to find solutions for them, we are open for distribution deals. So if it's a simple, store be now or fridge, just order some, we'll come put some in there for you, help you secure, distribution to schools, to institutions. And if you have 2 or 3 folks that you want them to be street hawkers to, we have the tricycle and the street carts as well. and you know, you can start your own a little something on the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we go, right, I just want to know, to all of us, including myself and our brothers too, you know, African Americans, you know, blacks, everybody, right? Even including, you know, white tees. If I say white tees, you bub, right? So if anybody wants to do business in Africa, no, precisely Ghana, what is your advice?
Hey, some more. So I don't have opinions on other countries except Ghana, but I will think, you know, whatever advice is kind of like, you know, it's an umbrella advice. So you need a partner. I would say that, because you're not there. You don't know how the system works. You're not there. You won't be there physically 24/7. But you need a partner. And I will specifically say this to the young folks, okay? Let's go back and build up our homeland, okay? And it's going to start with businesses. It's going to start with solutions. You know, whatever field you are in out here, IT, we need IT systems in Ghana. Like, we need to build. It's not just movie apps and gaming apps, okay? We need softwares and applications, ERP systems. We came across that challenge a lot when we needed an ERP system for our factory. So with that, we had to outsource it all the way to Kenya. You know, that's where we had it. And it cost a lot because they'll charge you in dollars. But imagine if a group of IT folks in Ghana came up with a very feasible ERP system. We'll definitely work with you guys, you know. So every single industry you can think of, there are opportunities out there. And it's up to us, because we've had that expansive education, you know, we've had that exposure. I would advise, let's go back. Not everybody's business minded, so you need to partner up, because then you share the risk, right? Yeah, you don't need to be greedy. Don't be greedy. Yep. Don't try to do it by yourself. Have partners, share their risks, so you don't assume everything, and then go out there, and then I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay, beautiful. Before we go, right?
Yeah.
Finally. I
hope it's not another song, bro. I hope it's not another song. Big man, hey, my boy Rolls Royce just got in, bro. Pop.
Yeah. Shout out to Shatawale.
Yeah, one done. Yeah,
bro, I appreciate you passing through. This was very, you know,
appreciate you too, man.
Educative. I'm going to do this, you know, not only, for the business, minded people out there, but, other sessions, whatever that I have on Afrikanzchat. So I appreciate you passing through.
All right, cool.
Final words?
I don't know. Where do I look? Which of the cameras?
This one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, final words. I think I already said it. Just about the young folks, right?
Uh-huh.
So, final words, just let's go back home and build our motherland, and make it a better place, okay? Don't just go out there for Dirty December. Huh? So this year we're planning what we call Dirty December. You and your girls.
The blue money.
Hey, yo, I heard. Okay, so I heard people go for Dirty December, use credit cards, come back out here and try to reverse charge it. You heard that?
Why, man? Oh, my people, why?
Why
would why to your own brethren in Africa though? Why?
It was Nigeria though. It was Nigeria, but I know anything that starts Nigeria ends up in Ghana. So please, Ghanaians who are going back home, Dirty December, but don't just go to enjoy. Go do business. Or your bag, saloon Dawson. Try the business. So if you need consultation, call me. I did.
Pay them well too.
Pay them well.
Pay them well too. Pay them well too.
So
pay them well too. Bro, we're gonna do this some other time.
I appreciate you, my G.
All right.